Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much, Book of Nerds. Hello, everybody. I am Jess. Welcome Wednesday to you all. I am a board game Twitch streamer. It is so lovely to see you all here in the chat. Thank you so much for the raid, Book of Nerds. Hope you all are doing awesome. Hello to James and Tantaralis is here. Panda is here. Tangipu is here. Gus is here. Thank you, everyone. Alone Shark, hello, my dear. Thank you for the raid. It has been awesome to see you. Hello, EC. We are here now. Phantom Meeple is here. Oh my goodness, friends. Anyone else that came over on the raid, welcome in, friends. Today is going to be a fairly calm stream. There has been a lot going on in the CCG realm for myself as well as in the world, so I thought it would probably be best to just sit and chill and chat with you all today. So my internet is also having some gremlin attacks on it, so if anything gets little hiccups here and there, if you see the internet just surprisingly drop off and the stream just happens to close out, you will know why. So I am going to try my best to maintain everything, keep it all going smoothly, but I can't control the internet. If it wants to drop, it's gonna drop. So yeah, so that's why I thought we would be just going through and doing some coloring with you all and hanging out before everything kind of explodes in the internet world. So yeah. Welcome in, Time Roller. Hello, Lady T. Thank you so much. Phantom Meeple is here. If I didn't say hi to you already, my friend. Yeah, I hope so, Book of Nerds, that the Mogwais are going to fight back. So, but we shall see. Let me know, friends, in the chat if you can hear the chill hop tunes in the background. I want to kind of set the tone for everybody. But how was your stream, Book of Nerds? What were you doing today? I didn't know you were streaming this early in the morning, my friend, or I would have done some lurking while I was prepping for my stream. So, yeah, let me know how it was, how everything was going, friends. But yeah, it's been a week. Impromptu cat cam. Oh, awesome. I talked about yesterday, I think, when I was on Panda's stream, about getting one of those GoPros to attach to my cat and have her just roam around and so you can kind of see what she does. But it would probably not be very comfortable for her because she doesn't like things like on her person or on her kitty. But yeah. And comment again. Yeah. So, but yeah, maybe one day I'll just have it like on the catio and just like take some candid shots of her just in her element. So yeah. Hello, Slivers. Hi. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, so the music sounds good. Everything is going according to plans. So let's just get down to the table, man. I've been like itching for some coloring time and some chill time, but if y'all want to chat with me, I am totally up for that. Please let me know how you all are doing, how we can, support one another in this crazy time, because yeah, things are still kind of exploding all around us, and so the only thing we can do is just hope for the best and be able to commune together and support one another as best as we can. So yeah, internet was being grumpy with my bird stream today, says Shark. So we went to Mo making Lego and then to Book of Nerds in the cat camp, and now we're here. I love this journey I've been able to go on. Aw, thanks, Shark. Thank you. Yeah, Tangipu, you never noticed it before. Yeah, I've got kind of like my Star Wars things going on here. Anticipation for the new Obi-Wan show happening. But this artwork is actually done by No Soul No Prob. You've probably seen his stuff on Instagram. He is a very talented artist. And this one, this plushie of Grogu, actually got at a Geek Craft Fair. It was funny. I went to the booth and it was a mom and daughter that were selling the plushies, but it was actually the grandmother that was making all the plushies. And so the granddaughter would tell her, like, hey, grandma, can you, like, make a Grogu plushie? Or can you make a BB-8 plushie? Or can you make a Pikachu plushie? Or something like that. So it was really, really cute to have, like, just this grandma that's like, okay, I'm just going to do whatever she tells me to. So, yeah, so there's that. And then I have my art that I did recently, some of my minis that I've painted. The one that I got to paint with Book of Nerds and Fire Spray. There's Messiah from the Aftermath story adventure book game from Jerry Hawthorne. So I did that, and then these are just a couple other cool little minis that I got from other friends that were able to. They gifted them to me when we were playing D&D, so it was kind of like these cool little fighters and stuff. I don't own Pathfinder, but I have these minis to paint from. And then, of course, they're not gonna stay upright, right? I'm like, I'm also in the process, friends, of getting a new backdrop. So I will want to, this wood is going to be covered with some cool kind of like backdrop there. Yeah, go grandma, exactly right. And then, you know, we got some over here. Shout out to my co-host, Gamer Kitty Soma, RIP. And following that, we've got an unopened box of River and Stone cards from Beth Sobel. These are actually going to my sister, and I forgot to give them to her at Easter, so they have been just hanging out here on my stream. Yes, we do. We do need to have another stream with Elle, John. I definitely agree with that. She recently painted a Blood Rage mini, I believe, and Eric Lang was like, whoa, this is cool. So she's very talented. Very, very talented. Yeah, thank you, friends, for all the Selma emotes. I feel like we need to keep her up. I mean, because she's been a part of the stream. She's been a part of this journey. So I feel it's only fair to, like, keep those emotes, keep everything rolling. So, yeah. Thanks, friends. Thank you for that. So, let's see. I wonder if my shout-outs are going to be working. Let's do a shout-out to my friend, Book of Nerds. I'm going to be on his stream tomorrow. We're going to be playing something on BGA.
Let's talk about what's happening with our Extra Life fundraising.
Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. Like, if you're able to give deeply. Let's see what Babu Freak has to say over here. Let's bring him out. Babu Freak, what do you think about all this Extra Life stuff? Nice.
He does not disappoint.
Babu Freak in the house.
Dude, Kama just looked at you too.
Oh,
He's like,
she
how
did.
Oh,
dare you?
hi, Lorena. Welcome in. Yes, that is you. No worries, Tan. This is just a hangout and chat stream, so no worries. Enjoy your work, my dear. Enjoy your work. Hello, Dutch. Yeah, so everyone, I am going to be, after this stream, I'm going to be popping on to Dutch's channel today, and we're going to be playing some Isle of Cats later on. So I'm getting all the coloring out now. Aw, Lolo, you have one of these too? Okay, so I did, this was in one of those painting places, like you go to pick out like ceramics and stuff, and you paint it. So I painted this one year. Gus and I went for my birthday one year, and we were like, oh, we'll paint some mugs. Cool, right? So he had a cool one that had a whale on the side, and then I got this one. Yeah, you can tell by our like very, very particular nature of painting. He was done within like 90 minutes. This took me almost 4 hours to do. because I was so particular in like adding color and like waiting for it to dry and all of that stuff. So he left, he went and got some pizza, he came back, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I'll be done fast. And he's like, no, you're in your element here, like, do what you want to do, my love. So he allowed me to take some time to do it, so. But I love this mug so much. It's my sugar skull, my little sugar skull there. So yeah. Thanks, friends. Thank you. All right, so let's go to the table. I have lots of coloring books, friends. I have lots of coloring books. But this one in particular was a gift I was given from a friend in Germany. And it just has random stuff on it. So like you see like this 2 pages is like you got a raccoon on one side and then you got these like crazy fun clouds on the other. Yeah, I'm so hyped for tonight too, Dutch. I think it's gonna be awesome. So, okay, so I thought this kind of incorporates what my current mood is. Like my brain space is kind of like all these collections of like thoughts and bubbles and whatnot. So I'm gonna color these today, friends. I'm going to go through and express my thoughts in color. Yeah. Oh, well, Lorena, if you have time today, please feel free to color along with me if you have time. The chillness is here for everyone, so. But yeah, this is like my current state of mind is just here. So yeah. I know. Steph would be sad to do the raccoon. So I'm not doing the raccoon today, friends. Even though it is very inviting, I am sticking with these crazy fun clouds. So I'm going to express them in terms of like my current mood state. So there you go. Oh yes, I will make sure to do orange. Are all the thought clouds about me going to be red for love? Yes. Yeah, of course. Of course they are. Oh, yes, it's King's Day over in the Netherlands, so I'll have to make sure to color some orange for you, Dutch. Don't you worry about that. So first, I'm gonna do this little guy with some green here. So friends, I am multimedia when it comes to doing art. I like using paint. I also like using markers. And I also like using colored pencil. So you will see me using a lot of things today here. I think I'm gonna do this like here. So yeah, feel free to just, you know, hang out and chit chat with one another. Feel free if you want to chat with me, friends. I'm just gonna sit here and color to my heart's content today. So, okay, Shark's gonna be working on a letter and flyer and a newsletter. That's a lot of paper things. Yeah, so enjoy those work lurks, friends. Enjoy those work lurks. So I've got this kind of teal color. I also, okay, so if anybody really wants to know what I'm using, I've got these Crayola signature markers that I have in a box set. So it's this set over here and then this set over here. I also have these Statletter Brilliant Color markers made in Germany. I feel like folks in Germany know their art supplies very well. And then I also have some colored pencils that I'm just going to be using. These are just rando ones that I've gotten, that I've had forever. So I'm just going to incorporate a lot of things here while I color. So yeah. But yeah, so even though, friends, I'm sharing that it's been kind of crazy here, I am very thankful for things going on in life. I am very thankful for all of you here in the chat. I am very thankful for, you know, my family and being able to have a house, you know, that's warm and dry from the elements. I'm able to have my health. You know, COVID is still running rampant around, so I am very thankful for that. So I'm trying to look at things positively. You know, I'm not ignoring the fact that terrible things can happen and, you know, the world can be a dumpster fire sometimes. I am trying to make the best of it, you know, because that's all we can do, really. We can yell and scream about things going on in the Twitterverse. We can yell and scream about things that we see in the news, but it's ultimately our conduct kind of helps. Yeah, it is, John. It is. There's just a lot of stuff that's happening in life right now. A lot of big decisions to be made. A lot of change, and so that's kind of also scary. I don't do quite well with change, so yeah, it's just one of those things where you kind of have to adapt and kind of roll with it. So yeah, you know, learning that COVID is still plaguing people is a bummer. Knowing that, you know, having internet that is unstable is also unnerving because, you know, both myself and Gus work from home, and so it's like we rely on stable internet, and so that's just hard when that's something that's out of your control, you know. There's, you know, going to be new changes happening in our life. Like, we're still processing the loss of Soma, but we're also processing the adoption of a dog in our home. So it's going to be exciting times, but there's going to be a lot of change in that, you know, we have to doggy proof our house. We have baby gates that we've put up. We have to figure out where Maddie, our other kitty, is going to like hang out for the next like few weeks while she gets adjusted to having a dog in the house. She's never experienced like up close and personal doggo life. So, yeah, so that's going to be change. We're just doing like home improvements, right? To like prepare ourselves for the new doggo to come in, you know, but this was always the plan. So it's not like, oh, Soma passed away, it's only been a month, let's get a dog. No, this has been the plan in our family for like many, many years. So I was originally wanting a dog for a very long time. And we were just waiting until we felt like comfortable and financially stable to support a dog. And it was just unfortunate that Soma's health declined when it did. So this isn't anything that, you know, it's not a like a reactionary response, if that makes sense, you know? This was something that we've planned for a very long time for her. So, yeah. Totally agree with you on change, Jess, as Phantom. Always a huge adjustment, especially when it's something you've been so used to. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and then, you know, they're still trying to connect with family as much as possible. And, you know, even though some of us haven't been plagued with COVID, it's still around, you know? So, yeah, it's just one of those things, friends, that you have to be able to take the good days with the bad, right? You have to be able to stop and relax and think about life and be kind of like mindful of other people's situations too, and realize that sometimes those things other people don't get to experience. So you also have to be mindful of that and be kind and considerate to their circumstances. which I feel like a lot of times we just have those blinders on and we don't really see that a lot. So, yeah, so just those moments, you know, friends, of just like being aware of your surroundings and the impact that you can have on people, and knowing that in turn how you impact others can also affect how they impact you as well. You know, like I just read some stuff on social media and it's just so disheartening, and I want to like instantly react to it, but then I have to really just stop and think, you know, like, where is this person coming from? Are they actually speaking from experience? Do they have research or knowledge base in this topic? Or are they merely just going based on pure emotion? So how should my response be? Or even not respond to things too, you know? Like, because sometimes you just don't want to respond to stuff. It's not good for your mental health if you do respond, you know? So, yeah. Shark says that makes a lot of sense. I'm so happy you'll be able to have another friend around, though. I'm sure Soma communicated through the animal verse at your future pup to let you know how great you are. Aw, thanks, Shark. Thank you, thank you. Tangi says, so sweet. I have 2 dogs and 3 cats. A lot of people are always asking how did I do it, but I just let them be them as long as there's no serious fighting. Play fighting is fine. Yeah, and that's what I thought too. Like, thinking about how they're gonna interact. I almost guarantee that Maddie's probably just gonna go hide. And she'll just be like, peace out, you crazy thing. I have no idea what you're doing in my house, but I'm just gonna let you be you, and I'll be me over here. So, yeah. But the goal is to have the doggo take them on trips with us and things. So we're hoping to go camping this summer and have a dog that likes to go outdoors and go on adventures and things like that. So, yeah. So that's the ultimate goal. But you know, it's just crazy times right now, friends, and it's still gonna be crazy times. Like, I say that as like, oh, it's gonna change. It's not. It's just gonna be different. It's just gonna be, we're gonna have a different sense of normalcy, and then some other crazy thing is gonna come up, and we'll have to adjust to that and adapt, you know. And but one thing I don't want to ignore is how my mental health is, and so that's why today I was like, you know what? I just want to sit here and color and chat with my friends because things are going crazy. And yes, I do love teaching you all board games. I do love being in this community and experiencing gaming with you all. But I also know for myself, in order to maintain that, I have to also take time for myself. And so this definitely helps me. Definitely helps me here. So, thanks, Phantom. Thank you. Y'all are hearing the tunes okay, yeah? Let me know if I need to turn them up or down or anything like that. So, should I make this one? Maybe I'll make this little guy down here orange. Yeah, I'll do this one down here. Orange for Dutch. He's got little green teeths. Yeah, I am, John. Thanks for that. We all gotta support one another, you know? I feel like that's kind of how the board game Twitch community is able to thrive, right? Because COVID hit and everybody was like, what is going on? What do I do? How do I continue board gaming? And slowly all of us were like, let's go on Twitch and be able to hang out with our friends. And oh wait, how do I run a stream? What does that mean to stream? What do you mean I need an Ethernet cable to run faster internet? What do you mean by that? You know? Oh, this song just picked up in tempo. Oh. How do you internet? I know, right? How do I internet? Thank you, Michelle. Oh, Tangi, if you want to, Tangi, I definitely recommend coloring, my dear, if you have the time. Or just make time. If you have the time. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I hate it when they advertise faster internet, but you can't get it in your area. Yes, that's how we're experiencing Panda right now. There's only one internet provider that has the enough internet speeds that we need. Like, everyone else is not fast enough for what we need in our area. So it's kind of a bummer. It's kind of a bummer. Chicken emote. Oh, it's like in the shape of a heart. Oh, that's so cute, Michelle. Aw. How's your new job, by the way, Michelle? I hope it's going well. Apologies, I haven't been checking out your streams lately. And for a lot of friends, too, I'm just like, oh, man. Sometimes after I stream, I'm just so, like, tired that I need to, like, take a screen break, you know? So I think that's also going to be good when we get our doggo, is to be like, okay, screen break, let's go for a walk, or let's go to the dog park, or, you know, something like that. So, yeah. Doing well, enjoying the warmer weather and the cherry blossoms. Oh, yes. They are so pretty. We have a lot of cherry blossom trees up here too, Michelle, and it's just so beautiful. But then my allergies are like, no, get away, pollen. So. Rumors going around that people want to buy us, but is unconfirmed. Ooh. Would that be a good thing if your company got bought, Michelle? I don't know. Sometimes it's a good thing for smaller companies to get bought by bigger ones, and sometimes it's bad because that means, like, job insecurity and things like that. So I hope it's a good thing. Yay, there we go. King's Day, Dutch, just for you. King's Day. The video game industry is iffy these days. Yeah, I mean, when has it not been? You know? Michelle wants to know what coloring book this is. Okay, so this is one I got from a friend of mine in Germany. So here's the cover of it. It's got kind of like a kind of like foil on the coloring on the front page there. So deco time. Yeah, so it's got all kinds of stuff in here, Michelle. So it's got like more detailed stuff, but then if you like flip through, it's got a little more like simplified things. And then, I mean, you can get like super crazy pants with these more detailed ones, you know? So a little spider. Ooh, cute little spider. Yeah, so there's a lot of different things that you can do on this one. This one's a little bit wider, has a little bit of wider options there. So yeah, but I thought this one, this coloring page is reflective of my current mood state with all these thought bubbles floating around in my head. So yeah. Believe it or not, I don't have internet in my home, says Tanjipoo, because I'm waiting to get Fios in my area. The only way to stay connected is on my phone. Oh my gosh, Tanjipoo, are you like soaking up data then? That would seem like such a data hog. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, let's do... What should we do for this guy? What color shall we do for this guy? Let's do gray. Huh? Let's make him gray. Yeah, I wish we can get Fios. Wish we could get Fios, but it's just not in our area yet. And we've been here for several years too, so it's like, ugh, good grief. Little teeths. Ah. Oh gosh, yeah. I may faint when I actually get internet. It'll be too powerful. Yeah. Too much power. Too much power. Grumpy. There's a grumpy crowd. I like this little duder. I like this little duder over here. Let's see. The purple one looks like a puppy or a bear. Yes. Yep. I know, with this little snoot. Snoots. Let's see, Tanjipoo says, I'm getting into iced teas now. Today I'm drinking Charity's Berry Fields Forever. What everyone else drinking? So today I went with some Twinings English Breakfast Black Tea. But yeah, friends, let us know in the chat. Shark says, I've got water, and I'm gonna have a strawberry pineapple splash Mio in a moment. I need a little caffeine. Nice. Nice. Oh, I love his little teeth. Little teeths. Michelle just finished your coffee. Gonna likely move on to a LaCroix limoncello during lunch. Nice. Yeah, I have noticed that I can't do like sugary beverages anymore. It like winds me up and then I get like super sleepy and I crash. So if I do like flavored stuff, it has to be like a sparkling water that has like 0 added sugar or something like that. So yeah, LaCroix are good for that. No added sweeteners or whatever. I made the mistake yesterday of getting a regular Coke at lunch and trying to water it down to like eliminate the sugar. And it just was so not my style. I was like, oh, I just wanted the bubbles and a little bit of flavor, but now this is like, it just tastes flat. So I had to dump it out. It's pretty funny. His little teeth. Haven't had LaCroix in a while, yeah. Do you like sparkling water though, Tangy? Because I mean, there are so many brands out there now. LaCroix is not the only one. I do like the Pamplemousse LaCroix though, Michelle, if you've had that one. Pamplemousse LaCroix is delicious. So funny because since I stopped drinking sodas, I just don't like bubbles anymore. Hey, that happens. Sometimes that happens. You're just like, your taste buds are like, what? So, yeah. This one, Earl Grey Hot. Yeah, that's Gus's go-to. Oh yeah, Spindrift, that's good. Tanjipoo loves sparkling water. Yeah. We have ones called Soleil. I'm often a sucker for some Fresca, not to lie, Fresca. The grapefruit LaCroix is good. Yeah, Spindrift actually has real fruit juice in it. That is true. That is true. Okay, so in my brain space, my regular brain space is all purple. So I'm gonna color this in my regular brain space. Hal's mango sparkling water is so good, says Tangy. Love the grapefruit LaCroix. So now it's water, squirty things to add into water, hot chocolate lemonade. Those are my drinks. Yeah, nice, Shark. Nice. Yeah, I like to do some iced tea as well. If I need some caffeine. The sparkling water, I drink if I want, you know, the bubbles and stuff. I'm also a fan of Coke Zero, though. some restaurants are like, yeah, we have Coke products, but they don't have Coke Zero, which I think is false advertising. So I'm like, that's a Coke product. It's like asking for Dr. Pepper, and then they're like, nope, we only have Coke products. And you're like, that's a Coke product. My fill in the brain space over here. Oh, so this is all filled in brain space here too. Boop, 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 boop. Sharks recently added some new flavors to her Squirties. That's awesome. Yeah, increasing my intake of water, friends, has definitely been helpful for my overall health. So I highly encourage you all to hydrate with water as much as you can. If that means putting some flavor in it so it doesn't taste like water, but yeah. Hydration, hydration, hydration. Okay, I definitely want to do this little duder next. What color should I do this duder? Yellow? Maybe I'll do it yellow. I like these pens because they're double-sided, but they're two different colors. So like this side is more of the yellow tones, and then you get kind of like a lighter shade of the same like color palette, which I like. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Has anyone got any good games to the table recently? Yesterday, Panda and I played some 10 Penny Parks on Tabletopia. That was a lot of fun. Fun circus-themed game. Ah, little duder. I love it. What to do next? played Can't Stop Express on BGA and my first game of Azul. Oh my gosh! Nice! I did bad at Azul, but it was fun. Alright, yes, pop those emotes in the chat, friends. Let me know how the stream is going. Thank you for those Mogwai Shark. James says he loves Azul even when he's losing. James is a pretty good sport when it comes to games, though. His little tongue. For me, the play is the thing. Oh, Tangipu almost forgot. She bought and played the board game version of Tetris. Yes! That one was surprisingly fun when we got it, our copy of it. We were pleasantly surprised by how well it played and like reenacted the game of Tetris. James says, Tangy, I recently got and played Project L. If the stickers would have been better, I likely would have kept Tetris, but I have so many great Polyomino games. Yeah. That's fair. That is fair. Gave your Tetris to your nephew. Well, that's good. That's definitely a cool thing to do, is be able to pass on to family members that you know will enjoy the game. So. Oh, I don't have a dark blue one. Let's do a dark blue one. Now I'm gonna have to look up Project L. Yeah. Welcome, you know, Tangi, now we're gonna share all of our love of gaming and you're gonna have like a giant wish list of games to play. Yeah, Panda is a fan of Project L. My sister's not a big board gamer, so Liz Boa, because it's pretty. She says she wants to play it, but it's so expensive. Yeah, Liz Boa. I have not played that one, but it does look like a really pretty game, Tangi. It does. Hee ah, this is so awesome. Lacerda is a heavy game designer too, so jumping in on the deep end. Yes, Lisboa is one of his more intense. I think Phantom was mentioning if you're interested in Lacerda, or if your sister's interested in Lacerda, check out The Gallerist. The Gallerist, from what I've heard, and Phantom, if you're still in the chat, my friend, let us know. But as far as Lacerda games go, The Gallerist seems to be more of the good intro into his type of game designs. So Book of Nerds agrees. Yeah, The Gallerist is a good one to try first. Yeah, okay. Oh, see, now I'm noticing that some of these repeat here. So, I see what I gotta do. Alright, so I'm gonna do this duder over here. Have Rococo. I don't remember if that's by the same person. I don't know either, Tangi. I don't know. I'm not very good at like naming a lot of game designers and what they do. I only can mention like one. One of each of their designs, unless it's like someone that I know. Like Matthew Dunstan, I can name a few of his designs. But, yeah. I don't know. Cromer, is that a Cromer game? It's not Lacerda, says Book of Nerds. I don't know. Somebody gotta Google it, BGG it. Someone jump on BGG. Open up that second tab on your browser. I know y'all can do it. Punch it in on BGG. Let us all be educated today. Matthias Cromer. Ah, okay. You were close though, Book of Nerds. You thought it was a Cromer, but it was just a different Cromer. Okay, so that's different. That's not a Lacerda one. But that's okay, Tangy. I mean, sometimes I'm like, isn't that a Wolfgang Cromer one? They're like, no, it's not. So, don't feel bad. There's no needing for you to memorize game designers and their games. Ah, so cute. Believe the new Rococo art is the same artist as in many of the Serta games. Oh, interesting. Rococo. Thanks, James. I am enjoying myself here. What do I want to do on this one? I think I want to make the ducky. Yeah, I'll make the ducky pink. Oh, because it's the same artist. Yeah, that makes sense, Tangy. That totally makes sense. Yeah. Now y'all are probably thinking, why is she pulling out all of these pencils? It's because it kind of helps me keep track of what colors I've used. So if I go back over them, I can know which color I used for them. Is this the brown? Yeah, this is the brown. I tend to always do this when I'm coloring something too, because I like the complementary colors that go with one another, so How's everybody doing out there? You hanging in there, friends? I am still thinking about playing Can't Stop Express today too, because it is Wednesday, so don't you worry about that. Phantom says, enjoying the chill background as I work, but looking forward to Can't Stop Express. You're still going to do it. Have 4 rerolls worth of points to get better results with. Yes. Yeah. That's right, friends. Speaking of which, I have created a new channel point redemption for rerolls. So you all are willing to gather up those channel points to reroll them. I am limiting them to only 5 rerolls per stream. So use them wisely. Yeah, I am thinking about doing it. Working on a cat tree cam. Nice. These clowns are just cracking me up. Did I already use? Oh, I haven't used black yet. I know, it's gonna be exciting, John. I could just feel it. Cat tree cam. Does that mean we'll see more of Haley then, John? Or is it just gonna be mostly more of Comet? I'm here for both. Trying to set up my old phone as a cam so I can just plop down wherever Haley is napping at the moment. Aww. That would be fun. Little peekaboo here. telling you, friends, sometimes you just need to color. Bring back those fun memories of being a kid. Your parents are out doing stuff and you got stuck with a babysitter. Just wanted to color. Little peekaboo. Peekaboo. They have horror movie coloring books, but I need to find markers or pencils. Okay, John, what do you like to do in terms of like coloring? Do you want to do like shading, or you just want to like fill in stuff with color? Because if you like doing shading, I definitely recommend doing color pencils. But if you just want to experiment with just complementing colors and whatnot, you can definitely go with some really nice art markers or art pens. And it also depends on how precise you want to color stuff. So if you want to color things that are like really big, or have things that have like a lot of fine detail, because getting markers that have really thick like tips on them is not going to help you get in the fine details, and it'll just be frustrating. So if you can get something like a marker that has a really fine tip on them, those are really nice to do. They can be pricey. These are actual like pens, so they have a very, very thin like point to them. So they're very, very fine tipped. So coloring something like this would take a really long time. So these are kind of more for like detailed work and getting into really, really small spaces. But yeah, like if you want shading done, definitely go for some colored pencils. If you have an art supply store nearby, like highly recommend going to the art supply store and like spending the money. Like, you know, when you do your mini paints, you know, like getting some good quality mini paint is, you'll definitely see the difference than if you just buy just basic acrylic stuff. So like what Elle has with all her fancy paints that she gets, you know, her products look really, really cool because of the art paint that she has, you know. You can also color just drawing lines for large areas, or eyes fill in the gaps. Yeah, that's true too. Panda, what do you use for your like art when you make like your greeting cards and stuff? I know you have stamps and things, but what do you use for like writing the letters on those cards? Yeah, because these are yeah, also color blending is good too for using color pencils too if you want to like mix it up, you know? Mix it up. Have a good work, Lurk, John. I like markers and then add details and shading with colored pencils. Yep. Yep. That's the same with me. So this dude down here, that's a red dude. Variant Hex says Crayola has a 100-pack of super tip markers for 16 bucks at Target. Not a bad way to start. Wow, that is awesome. And hello to you too. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Thanks for that tip. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with some Crayola stuff. I mean, like I said, these are Crayola markers, actually, that I'm using. They're the Signature series, but I got them as a gift. So, yeah. Man, I love Target. I've had people ask me like, oh, you should totally get a job there. And I'd be like, no, because then, A, I would learn all like the behind the scenes stuff, which can get all like nitty gritty. And B, I would feel like, oh man, I know so much more about being an employee here than being a shopper, that I would feel like deterred to actually shop there. I don't know. That's just my personal preference. But I would love to get like employee discounts and stuff. Oh, these are just making me laugh. Making me laugh. Ah, Tangi says she totally gets that. Something similar happened to me. That's why I no longer shop at beauty supply wholesalers after you worked for one. Yep. Yep. Sometimes you're just like, nope, I don't want to know. I want to be blissfully ignorant when it comes to shopping at some of my favorite stores. Agreed. I no longer go to some of the local game stores, and I can't support Disney parks anymore. Ah, yeah. my friend. No, you are never late. You are never late. I hope the kiddo play date went well. I appreciate all of you whenever you can. I hope your Wednesday is going well, my friend. Yeah, I'm just coloring my emotions in the form of these clouds here. Where did I get it? Okay, so it's actually a coloring book, and I'll do this. Ah, oh no! It's fine. It's fine. So this is the coloring book. The brand is called Deco Time. Oops. Sorry, it's got a kind of a foil thing here. But it's got all different kinds of coloring pages in it. I got this as a gift from a friend in Germany. So, but it's got all kinds of like detailed pages and some more simplified stuff too. So, yeah. Lots and lots of variety. Put all the pile back. Now it's like, oh no, my whole system got thrown off. It did, but that's okay. I'll try to remember which ones I used. I was trying to match the certain colors because I'm using multiple pens and color pencils and stuff, Quaid, so trying to complement them if possible. My day is great. It's beautiful here in BC, so nature walking, play date with a maturing walk. So maturing walk? I think you meant nature walk. I don't know. Now relaxing and thinking on lunch, back to the playground later. Nice. Oh, a morning walk. Okay. I was like, maturing walk. Was it a growth day? I mean, sometimes you walk to like mature your mental health, I guess. I don't know. Yay! Alright, where's that lime? The lime green I was using. So yes, friends, I'll stick around. I will be doing some Can't Stop Express here. Probably another like 30 minutes or so. Then I will send you off on a raid because Dutch is going to be streaming later on today, but it's not until 2 o'clock my time, so still have a little bit left. So I'll send you on a brief raid there. Quaid, have you gotten anything new to the table? Anything of interest that you want to share with our lovely friends here? One should never be afraid of these more neutral colors. You know, I myself am a fan of lots of vibrant colors, but you know, neutral colors are just as well. Bring out the full color spectrum. And I do notice too, when I'm coloring for a while, my hand tends to press a little bit harder because it's getting tired. So some of my colors tend to be a little bit darker than what I originally started with. So often I go back and fill in. But today I think I'm just going to leave it because it shows the variety of emotion here in these clouds. Wouldn't this be really cool if clouds were actually this multicolored? Oh man. I think that would be pretty sweet. Wait, says nothing in person. I've learned Seven Wonders Architects, Codex Naturalis, and Tranquility on BGA. Cool. I haven't played Codex Naturalis. What is that one about? If you don't mind sharing. Currently in my first game of Codex, we're all new players. I think we're all realizing the potential and excited for the game. Ah. Joe says, I ended up buying Codex IRL after playing on BGA because it's so pretty. Oh, cool. And thanks for coming in, Joe. I don't know if you've been working and lurking, but thanks for chatting with us. Phantom says, Codex Naturalis is such an amazing game. Bought a hard copy of it after learning it on BGA. Wow. Okay. Okay, friends. good old work lurk. Hey, that's awesome. Thanks for including us in your work day. Yeah, Panda's work lurking too. Cool. Quaid says, Codex is a card game building out a tableau of symbols with victory points. It's really, really nice puzzle. I actually looked it up because of Phantom Meeple's recommendation. Nice! Phantom says it's more or less a hand tableau management game. Very simple rules, very fun to play. Next time I'm down your way, I can bring it or we can play on BGA. Absolutely. Absolutely. I am always down for learning new stuff. I mean, that's how I learned to play 10 Penny Parks yesterday. And it was a surprisingly easy teach. I picked it up right away. I think my strategy is still something I need to work on. But that's how everything is, especially when you come to your first game. You don't really learn your best strategy yet. You kind of have to let it go by the wayside a little bit. Yes, so Quaid, I have color pencil. These color pencils I've had forever. These Reeves brands. Then I have these Crayola signature felt pens, or markers I should say. Felt markers that have two different color tips on them. So this one has a little bit of a thicker tip. It's a darker color. And then on the opposite side, it's a little more of a finer tip on there. And then I have these Statler fine liner pens. They're actual, like, pens. So they're very super fine. So, yeah, I'm just doing a combination of all the stuff. All right, Tan says, as someone terrible at even such an easy thing as coloring pages, I need all of you to stop me from buying the coloring book released by Medusa Dollmaker, who did the covers for Princess Bride Adventure book game, and some more. I'm not gonna stop you on that, Tan, honestly, because I think coloring is wonderful. So I feel like you need to have some more coloring in your life, my friend. So I am not gonna stop you from throwing money at a coloring book. Sorry, other people can stop you, but I'm not gonna stop you because I love coloring. I love art. So if people want to keep buying more coloring things to enjoy in their life, then definitely do it.